Trisha's gonna be on news, in Vietnam news. That's crazy. We are out for our first experience of the city, and I can tell you the first experience that I have is that it's been raining continuously for the last 2 days, and it's drizzling. It's like this irritating rain. It's not stopping. Every place it's all wet and all, and we are trying to walk to most of the places, but I don't think that'll be possible. I don't know what will be possible, but we're out. We're not letting this stop us any further.
The first place that we'll be going to is really special. So the first place is the Temple of Literature. Now this was just a short 5-minute walk from our place, the Airbnb that we are staying at. But it was a pretty adventurous walk because there was a road crossing involved in Hanoi, which is very infamous, as we all know. And it was difficult, not easy. So it felt like an adventure, this 5-minute walk. We went to a place, the Google Map stopped working. Then we went to another place, and literally there was no place to go ahead from there. It was all blocked. So from what we've heard, the students actually come to this temple before their exams now. And this place, like it's considered lucky. This area, it is the first gate or the first entrance, and
There are like 5 courtyards, and this is the first one.
yep.
And this is the one that we're on is the King's Path right now.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good job.
I think the path for locals is much more fun and cool.
The path to knowledge first requires you to know how to behave, and then comes the knowledge.
Yep.
Okay, Trisha? This place is so beautiful. Right?
Yeah. Basically, these ponds are put in place to give it a very fresh look, and it is doing its job.
This is the second courtyard, and it is usually known as the courtyard of success. We just came from the place where we learned good behavior. Since we've attained all that, now let's head towards literacy
Success.
and success. More towards literacy. See the sun over there? So the entire concept of the sun on the gate, the flowing rain, and the pole is a combination of yin and yang, the balance. It's pretty cool, right?
Now we're entering the fourth courtyard. There's so many students on school trips here. I just pray for my brother. He has his board exams. So that was the final and the fifth stage, which was a temple where everybody comes and prays. And that was the Temple of Literature. Let's go. Tìm cô. Bé đứng trước lớn đứng sau không rồi chứ. Bé đứng trước lớn đứng sau nha.
Now we're just trying to figure out where to go next. We have many places saved. We have an express out. Let's go. We planned to go somewhere else, but as we were getting out of the Temple of Literature, we saw this place right across the street, and it's really beautiful. And it wasn't even marked on any of the maps that was like touristy maps. It's a good find.
It should be on maps.
Should be on maps, right?
Yeah.
There's literally nobody over here. So we found this place, and this is really beautiful. Like, I love this. I love the vibe. I love how peaceful it is. Yes. And how it's all made in stone, the bridge and all these pillars and everything. I love that.
And also this tree, it is a minimum of 100 to 100 years old, I'm pretty sure.
Feels like a very sacred place, right? Yeah, I don't see anything written about it anywhere.
From Vietnam back home, and we came here and we were shooting our videos. It is amazing, it's quiet, and I think it's a great spot for Facebook.
Không gian Vịnh Thơ của Sĩ Tử nằm phía trước khu nội tự Văn Miếu Quốc Tử Giám. Hồ Văn nay đã được cải tạo khang trang sạch đẹp hơn, là điểm đến thu hút người dân và du khách. Khung cảnh nơi đây rất đẹp, yên tĩnh và bình yên, cho tôi cảm giác thư giãn, tôi rất thích, thực sự rất đẹp. Chúng tôi đến tham quan Văn Miếu và bắt gặp chỗ này nên đã qua đây. Tôi đã có rất nhiều bức hình đẹp mắt tại đây.
So it was so amazing that we just came here, and some news company just approached us and they started interviewing us, and that was an insane experience.
Nervous, right? I feel very shy in all of these experiences. Shooting, we're just getting accustomed to shooting for ourselves and our camera and everything. But this is new.
I saw her face and she was so nervous the entire time. It was amazing.
And this is a person, by the way, I have attended legit press conferences and given interviews, but I've never ever been good, not even once. You remember? So the first interview that I had, I forgot my name.
Yeah, so the first interview she's talking about was by Bloomberg. That was a big deal in itself.
And so they asked me what my name was. So we recently got married at that time. So I started saying, Trisha Girdhar, Chaudhary, Girdhar. I'm not sure yet, I said.
This is such a great place we're at. This is such a great vibe.
Yeah.
And this entire experience was amazing, right?
Yeah, it was so much fun.
Let's move to the next place. What a great place to be. Yeah, we just stepped across. This was not planned at all. We just stepped across the place, and well, it's a good thing. I love what just happened. We're now at the prison relic. So this prison was actually built by the French, and later on it was used in the Vietnam War to capture the the US prisoners of war and all that. And now it is just a place for attraction. Okay. We need to buy a ticket first. Got our tickets.
Thank you.
We are in D right now, and that's the entire prison. After experiencing both the Ho Chi Minh War Remnants Museum and this prison remnant museum,
Relic.
yes, prison relic, it was totally unjust, man. The way these people kept the prisoners of war from the Vietnam War, the way they managed and they treated the US soldiers there.
I mean, somebody only needs a very, very big heart to do something like that.
When on the southern end they've been tortured every day, every one of them are being tortured in every possible manner.
Any which way,
The US soldiers who were present over here used to call it the Hilton Hotel. What?
Hilton of Ho Chi Minh. Oh,
Yeah.
Hanoi. Hilton Hanoi.
Yeah.
So that, like in a funny way, they used to call it that. They were given
Shaving kits,
kits and
proper
shampoo
clothes,
and
everything. They used to
Everything.
smoke, chill around, have a good time over here after bombing the entire place. That's really, well, let's move on to the next place before we make an entire video about this.
yeah. And also we just realized how much we love going to museums. We almost spent 2.5 hours
Yeah.
there. On to the next place. We are on the train straight. We had to walk a lot for reaching here, and it's raining heavily. But it is worth it. I love the view over here.
It's so pretty, right?
Yeah, it's very pretty. It's very interesting.
We don't know if it's the time for train or not. I'm not sure if it's gonna come right now or not. But still, it's really worth it coming over here. It's really beautiful.
We've also ordered some food
And coffees.
because we are really hungry.
Yeah.
But that is not a very good option here because it's a tad bit expensive than the usual thing. But I think the kind of view makes it worth it. The food was so good, and after the food she gave us this kind of dessert sort of thing. I have had this in India. It's called gachak. I really like it, so I'm hoping it's the same. It is gachak. I love it. The locals, they allowed me, but they won't allow Nikhil.
Okay. Thank you. So cute.
We are allowed into the other side of street where nobody is allowed. Woohoo! Do you think it's because of me being super cute?
Yeah. They love joking with me. Everyone loves joking with me.
Yeah, I see that. So they asked Nikhil to go, and Nikhil,
They closed the gate on me.
yeah, and I kept going forward.
Like, no, Trisha can go. Yeah. So cute. But this is such a beautiful part of the area.
Yeah.
I don't know why they were not letting. फिर भी यहाँ नहीं आएंगे रात में. I love this place. This is so nice and so unique. I don't know what the words are.
Yeah. This is our first day actually, when we've actually gone out, and you know, when we started looking at
The
Hanoi.
first experience of Hanoi.
Yeah, and it's so pretty, and the people are so much fun. It's so funny. I can't even
Yeah,
get
especially when they're
over
joking with me. Yeah?
I love it. I love it. No, but obviously I was not gonna leave you over there.
Yeah, it's okay. I trust you. She would have left me.
No,
You're not
not that kind of.
Alright, let's go.
This is super fun. I wish we could have also experienced like,
The train actually going.
Yeah.
But that's gonna happen on a weekend. Like on weekdays it doesn't go at these hours. It usually goes at
night.
night, yeah.
So that is not very convenient for us because we are taking buses, and the last bus is at 8.
Yeah.
As we said, everything opens up early here, and everything
Closes,
closes early too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not a very big area though. Like
It's a very small
it's a
place.
small stretch.
Yeah, but really pretty still.
Yeah.
And now we've arrived at TP Bank. We got the cash that we needed for the next 9 days, and now we're off to the next place. We just arrived at the St. Joseph Cathedral. I'm reading up from there. St. Joseph Cathedral of Hanoi, and it's a sight to behold.
Yeah. So beautiful.
We went inside the church for a while. There's no photography allowed, but it's really beautiful inside. No, thank you. So there are people over here who are trying to ask us to take rides in the rickshaws and all that. The local vendors. They always call you out. But check this out. We've got a ticket to the Hop on Up bus, and that's where we're headed.
She subscribed to our YouTube channel, so you do too if you're not subscribed.